What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, won't you better try through and shoot right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. Confess I loved you, just thinking of you. You know I've loved you from the start. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love, at least just love through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, won't you better try through and shoot right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. Confess I loved you, just thinking of you. You know I've loved you from the start. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love, at least just let me say that when I talk to you, won't you better watch right through and shoot right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Just thinking of you. You know I've loved you from the start. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, won't you bed walks right through and shoots right arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, won't you bed walks right through and shoots right arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. Confess I loved you. Just thinking of you. You know I've loved you. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, won't you bed walks right through and shoots right arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, won't you bed walks right through and shoots right arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel know I've loved you from the start. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, won't you bed walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, won't you bed walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. Confess I loved you, just thinking of you. You know I've loved you from the start. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, won't you bed walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, won't you bed walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel from the start. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you in awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, won't you bet walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed, staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, won't you bet walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I love you from the start. Confess I love you, just thinking of you. You know I've loved you from the start. Don't you know no one else around? Me and you in awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, won't you bet walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed, staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, won't you all through my heart? And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I love you from the start. Confess I love you, just thinking of you. You know I've loved you from the start. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, walk your bed, walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed, staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, walk you bed, walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? Confess I loved you, just thinking of you. You know I've loved you from the start. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, walk your bed, walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed, staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, walk you bed, walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? Confess I loved you, just thinking of you. You know I've loved you from the start. Don't you notice how What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you, won't you bear rocks right through and shoot right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I love you from the start. Confess I love you, just thinking of you. You know I've loved you from the start. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. Wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, won't you bed walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, won't you bear rocks right through and shoot right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I love you from the start. Confess I love you, just thinking of you. You from the start. Don't you know?
Session for Sunday.
How's everyone doing? Yeah, of course you can. Actually, yeah, no, the last session was streamed. I do know some of the sessions haven't been streamed and they've only been recorded. Which,
Also,
oh my god, videos is so bad. Oh, actually, no, it's not. Right. Never mind, chat. I forgot I made a decision. Right.
What decision?
The decision was that I'm no longer recording these videos and I'm only streaming them.
Why
Wait, you're
is
not
that?
recording them anymore?
No, I'm only streaming them because I'm just so sick of having a ridiculous backlog of videos that I just haven't edited because they're still streamed and the stream is uploaded automatically. It's just not as high quality and sometimes it chops. So there's some sections where like a second gets cut out. But it's the trade-off for me not having to do all the work of editing and uploading any longer.
I mean, yeah, but it cuts out some key points.
Not often. It's very rare that an important thing gets cut out. It's usually only like 3 seconds. It quickly skips ahead.
I mean, I say that because I went back and watched Saturday's streams because I vividly remember you telling Glock, once you get this transformation, you cannot drink, else it's gonna fuck with you. And then you were like, "Oh, he can drink," and I'm just like, "No, wait, what?" And
He
I
can
looked
drink. Hey, I never said he couldn't drink. I said drinking was gonna fuck with him. I use my words very specifically, King.
exactly, but then he drank and nothing happened.
Hey, because you haven't seen anything happens doesn't mean nothing's happened, my friend. You should have. You know how he hasn't seen his wife in a minute? She's gonna have some choice words.
She gonna beat his ass. And I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say nothing about it.
Yeah, have you noticed that I stopped mentioning that the rat envoy that goes back to the cult hasn't been around? I haven't mentioned him in a minute. It's because he's not there. He's gone. He went back to the mom and he told the mom he snitched. He snitched on dad. You get to know, but don't tell him. Don't tell him.
How would you snitch on?
His son snitched on him because his son is a good son to his mother. That's his stepdad, and he looks at him like, "You're my stepdad, bitch. I like my mom." That's his stepdad, and he looks at him like, "You're my stepdad, bitch. I like my mom." He just sent me a text. Yep, he will not. Kareem will not be making it today.
All right, so then we're all here to start.
Yep, I'm just gonna make Kareem's character invisible, and we will just play it without him today. All right. Stream's already up, running. Thank you all so much for coming out. Thank you guys. I see we've got 11 people watching right now, with 12 people watching right now. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Make sure to smash that like button since you're here. Make sure to tap that notification bell so you're alerted every single time we upload or go live here on the channel. And also smash that sub button and join the Orphan Network if you haven't already.
Oh,
Thank you all so much.
For Clark and Atlan, you get a full rest.
Yeah, everyone full rest. If you haven't already, everyone full rest, indeed. We're starting the fight back. It's been like, I don't know, a month, 2 months since we had a session. So we're going to run it back a little bit. We're going to do a little bit of a rewind, refresh some things so that it makes a little more coherent sense. We're not just starting up out of the blue, not understanding what's going on. As I said, thank you all so much for coming out to watch. While you're here, as I said, make sure to smash that like button, sub button, notification bell, all that stuff. The reason why you should do that, not only if you enjoy the video, but also because I have issued a challenge to you people at home. That challenge being, if we manage to hit 100 viewers across both streams, the short stream and the regular stream, then I, the D&D Orphan, the Orphan, will do something for you. Okay. Every time I roll a natural 1 or a natural 20 in the next Sunday stream, I will have to take a shot. I already have to do this for Saturday because yesterday you guys managed to do it. You guys managed to achieve exactly 101 views. They can't hear. I mean, my mic's unmuted.
Shit faced.
Well, yeah, I will be getting shit faced. You said you're gonna be shit faced too?
I don't want to suggest some super cool shit and take advantage of you shit face.
My streams, someone in my stream said they can't hear me. Can one of you guys do me a favor and hop into stream for me and tell me if you guys can hear me or not?
Okay.
Because apparently someone in my stream said they can't hear.
It was working before I muted it. Let me unmute it.
Okay. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure because someone said we can't hear you in chat, and I don't know if that person just has their headphones turned down and they don't realize.
Yeah, definitely double echoing. But definitely.
So you can hear me? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It might be something technical.
Yeah, C-Punks, buddy. You most likely just got to turn up your headphones. I'm guessing you either have it turned down or maybe have your audio coming out the wrong place. I'm not sure. You might even have
the website volume.
You might have the tab muted. Yeah, if you have the tab muted, then that will
volume
also.
On your taskbar up.
Yeah. So yeah, check your browser. You might have the tab muted. That could also be causing it. He had to refresh. That makes sense. Indeed, that makes sense. Okay, can you guys hear me good? Alright, so as I was saying, stream, before we had some technical difficulties, if you guys would like to see me get absolutely shit-faced next Sunday on our next Sunday live stream, then all you have to do is share this video, smash that like button, and hopefully, if enough of the algorithm is pushing me, then we will hit 100 views across both streams. So it could mean 75 on one, 25 on the other, 50-50. As long as we hit at least 100 combined on both, then next Sunday, every time I roll a natural 1 or a natural 20, I will take a shot. As I said, I already have to do this on Saturday, so if you want to see me get shit-faced already, even if we don't manage to hit 100 views today, then you can come out live next Saturday at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Dragon of Corruption Spire Peak, also known as Dragon of Ice Spire Peak, where I will be getting absolutely blitzed, shit-faced, as I will have to roll natural and a huge combat is about to happen on that stream, which means there's going to be a lot of dice rolls made and a lot of opportunities for me to take shots. I am probably going to set a limit that if I hit 10, I'm going to cap myself, because if I take any more than 10 shots, I'm probably going to die. So yeah, that will probably be the same cap for next Sunday. If it does happen, if you guys manage to get us over 100 views today across both streams, then I will have to take shots, and after I hit 10 shots, I will probably be capping out. And I should also specify that 10 shots for me, I already do have my shot glass prepared, is 1 shot glass for me. So it's a double shot glass, so every 1 shot's actually 2 shots. I am a recovered alcoholic. This might relapse me. I used to down these double shots, pretending they were single shots of vodka and Everclear all the time back when I was violently depressed after a old relationship. But those times are now gone, so now it's just a relic of the past. But I'm going to relapse this Saturday, and I'm going to get absolutely blitzed shit-faced. And I've already chosen the liquor. It's going to be Jack Daniel's Honey Whiskey, because I want to at least have a good time. So, without further ado, let us begin today's episode of Curse of Strahd. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
All right. Then, let us pick up where we left off. And before we can do that, I have to make sure I turn on this for all of you lovely people. 1 second. All the icons are up, so that's correct. And now I just need to bop. Come on. Hi. Okay, we are ready to go. Face cam on. Stream going. Oh, hey, I haven't started the live time. Let's go ahead and start that. Scripts. Curse of Strahd. Where we left off last session. What had happened? The group had continued to make their way through the death house, venturing floor by floor, fighting living statues, living shovels, and now fighting the undead. Oh, along with horny ghosts. There was also horny ghosts. Yes, I forgot about the horny ghosts. Now, having reached the crypt of the death house, and haunted, ritualistic murder house, ground caverns, face to face with the hungering undead. As they lock eyes with these foul creatures, we begin to zoom in one by one on each of our players to introduce their characters. Your name to introduce your character. After introducing your character, I would please like you to roleplay out you encountering these zombies as they reach themselves from the ground, crawling from holes in the earth and lumbering towards you all. Starting with the top and the most amazing of all, Atlas. Please introduce yourself.
Hi everybody, I'm Atlas. I'll be playing Mogorenthal Shu, the Minotaur Barbarian, and his reaction probably would be, "The taint rises before us."
I forgot about that. Right, yeah, evil is taint to you. All right. Right off the bat, Alan, take a funny die, buddy. As we move on from the amazing Atlan, we move on to the clever Clark standing behind him.
Yep. Clark, I'm playing Villanor, the Great Warden Ranger, and yep. Villanor seeing zombies. I would sort of check his sword sheets and all that, make sure they're all loose and whatnot. And pat his dragon Nick on the head and sort of do a kind of like your typical like free fight, just stretching the shoulder.
As the little dragon squawks at you, nuzzling into your hand, a little bit of lightning, right?
I guess in this case it would be blue, but
the element of the dragon's lightning, right?
It can be everything, pretty much.
Did you choose? Because don't you have to choose like a single type when you?
Technically, mechanics-wise, once I actually get that ability, whenever I resummon it, I can choose it.
You can change element. Okay, I forgot that. I didn't know you could do that. All right, well, in its current state, at least, it nuzzles into you and it shoots out a little crackle of electricity as it barks, essentially readying itself for combat, staring at the hungering flesh before you all. From there, we have the Killer King.
Hello, I'm King. I play Ghost, the human rogue. His real name is Isaac. Ghost is an alias. And as to how he feels about this situation, he's probably just sitting there thinking, I hope I have enough bullets.
Very well. To preface, the reason he doesn't speak is because he's also mute. From there, we have the tenacious Twisted.
Hello, I am Twisted. I'm playing Azuriel, the cleric of the War Domain. And as I see everything rising out of the ground, I'll ready my shield and just smite these evil things in the name of Torm.
And as you say that, the last member of the party speaks up, the smallest of all, as he claps his hands from Isaac's shoulders. Oh, yes! Get him, big mans! Get him! As we are all introduced to the DM NPC, Hobgi, the Spore Circle Cleric, who is, of course, a goblin. And with that, we now begin today's episode and today's combat. As everyone, please roll initiative. As I do the same thing over here for myself at home. As now, we talk to the people watching. All of you people at home, what are you excited to see for today's episode? Are you excited for today's combat? Are you excited for today's roleplay? Who of the characters so far that you've got to see intrigues you the most? While we do our technical things over here on our side and begin ready for the fun combat. All right, our lumbering oafs have an initiative of 14.
Safe to say 30.
30?
30.
30? 3-0.
Yes.
How did you accomplish that?
He's alert, remember? He can't be surprised, so he gets a +5 to his initiative.
And is your initiative already +5?
My initiative is a +4, but you also let me keep the other alert feat, so he also adds his proficiency bonus.
Whoa! You have 2 feats? Why do you have 2 feats? You should only have 1 feat.
You let me keep it. We had a whole conversation about this back in the day.
I thought
made a list. You were gonna make a list that equals.
Oh yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, but that was because everyone else was gonna get a feat as good as the new alert, but that was in exchange for the old alert.
Yes, but then I said, do you want me to get rid of the old alert? You said you can keep it.
I think I
Hang
meant
on,
to say something else.
Hang
I was
on.
gonna say that wouldn't be fair to the rest of us. If we all didn't
I
get
know
the
it
extra
wouldn't be
ability.
fair.
Yeah, because I definitely wouldn't have meant to say that.
Hang on. Let me search the
It's
conversation.
the new alert feat because it's essentially a boon. So that was the idea there.
Hang on. With what is that?
Okay, well, regardless, you can keep the new alert since it's the better one, but remove the old alert, and then I still have to make that list. So everyone here, message me privately after session, reminding me to send you a list of potential boons you can take to switch out for your current feat, because King's alert feat is really ridiculous. It's really good.
What does it do?
He literally can never be surprised. He's literally.
Oh, I can be
The
surprised.
old alert does that.
That's what I have.
Well, it also gives you a +5 to initiative and a bunch of other stuff too. I forget. There's a reason why the new alert feat.
And then you can never be surprised. I think that was it.
There's stuff to the. I compared it to the old one, and the new one is ridiculous. But regardless of that.
Hang on, let me. Yeah.
Okay, and then Hobgy needs to roll for him. All right, and then his is +2, so his is a dirty 20. Hobgy goes second. Okay, all right. With that being the case, Isaac, you are up first.
Is this map accurate? You don't need to
yeah.
do it.
Every square is 5 feet.
Can I pop out in front of the shield and take a quick shot at him? The guy in front of me?
Oh, yeah, you can shoot over Azuriel. Yeah, you don't need... Yeah, you can do that.
Sure, I will do that.
You could also just shoot under his legs. You could do like a penis gun. Penis gun!
I mean, if I go prone, then that would probably, like...
You don't have to prone, you just crouch. You just say you crouch.
Yes, I know. I'm just gonna crouch and shoot the guy. Whatever.
You don't have to go prone. Prone means you're crawling.
That's fairly next to him.
No. This is not a campaign where side by side gives advantage. Only actual flanking.
Okay. That's that. Let me make this roll. Oh, wait, but yeah. Hang on. 23 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, so that's 2d8 plus 4. And then a sneak attack, I believe I can apply because Azariel is within 5 feet.
What was that? Sneak attack for what?
Azariel is like within 5 feet of this creature, yes? Need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
But how does that apply to sneak attack? Sneak attack's when you're stealthed.
Sneak attack literally says in the description you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. Like, it's sneak attack. It's just what it is.
Okay, got it.
That's what they call it.
At least in the old.
Alright, so 2d8 plus 4 plus 1d6. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Ah, no. Too much. Ooh. That's 10. 13. 13 damage.
All right. Where do you shoot? Describe the attack.
Chest shot.
You see a gaping hole appear where the bullet flies through its frail and brittle bones. The small chunks of rotting flesh falling to the ground around the wound as he is brought to bloody.
And then I'm gonna use my. Oh wait, am I level 2?
Yes, you are all level 2.
Use that? Maybe. Let me check something. Sorry, it's been a while since I played this guy.
Is activating sneak attack that way a bonus action or is it a free action?
No, it's a free action.
Free action? Just making sure.
I just can't have disadvantage, and the person that's within 5 feet cannot be incapacitated.
Got you.
I'm gonna move out of the line of sight, so I'm gonna move to the right a little bit. Well, can I stand on Hopkey's space or no?
No, that's why he hopped off your shoulder when the combat ended, because you can't occupy another creature's space at the end of your turn.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go past Hopkey, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide.
Right, he's attached to you.
Mm.
Oh,
So,
God. It's all fucked up now. Oh, it's all fucked up. Okay, hold on.
should I
Attach.
roll stealth? Yes.
Yes, now you can go ahead and roll stealth, and then just switch these two. Okay?
Okay. Let me try put the right modifier on his stealth roll. I did. Let's see what we get.
Owlbear, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful tool, but can be a little
That's
wonky.
28.
You literally vanish from existence. For a millisecond, your entire party forgets who you were, but then they quickly remember. You walk past Hopkey, it's just like, huh? What? What was, who? Oh, Ghost! Where did Ghost go? Where's Ghost? What the? He was just, what? I don't know. Yells out, Ghost is gone! He left! Hopkey has become Toad. Alright, as you end your turn, and Hopkey begins his turn. As he peeks out from the corner. Oh! Some magic. See, now here comes the fun part of, I have to fucking play back and forth bounce between the source and, of course, my character that I'm playing currently as the DM NPC. Okay. Or actually, apparently Hob used the Circle of Swamp because I didn't have access to Circle of Spores. Fucking wonderful. Anyway, as he puts his hands up and he says, what does he say? He says, stand still! As he casts Entangle on the one to the right of Azuriel. Creature has to make a strength saving throw. Let's go ahead and do that. He fail. Grasping reeds then sprout from the ground as they wrap around the zombie, and he is promptly tied in place. As he is now restrained. Where is restrained? What effect do I actually apply to him?
Restrained.
Yeah, restrained. Why do I not have a circle for restrained?
Yeah,
Yeah, why do I not have a circle for restrained? Did I go past it?
Default Albert.
Ah, I found it. I'm fucking blind as a bitch.
That's why nobody can see ghosts.
All right. And with that, Hobgi is going to look over at you, Azuriel, and he's gonna look up at you. And he's gonna, expecting no answer, he's just gonna go, yeah, yeah. And he's gonna end his,
little guy.
and he's gonna end his turn. As Mo, your turn begins.
So Mo's gonna push past the injured one.
Okay. So that's 10, 20,
not-
20 movement to get past Azuriel and the injured guy.
And I'll attack this one.
Okay. All right. You push through, literally, boo, boo, knocking past Azuriel and the injured zombie as you stand before.
My great axe.
All right. Roll to hit.
Swing it up and throw it down. 19.
It hits.
D12. Whopping 4 damage.
All right. As your great axe lands in his shoulder, taking a large chunk of rotted flesh and bone out, one of his arms flops. So the zombie does not seem too phased by this, however, as it looks to you and it snarls its gnashed teeth.
So I have hammering horns, which is after I succeed on a melee attack, use a bonus action to shove the target. Since he doesn't really have, he's up against the wall. Can we say I do that to, like, pin him to the wall?
Sure.
Okay. So it needs to succeed 13 strength saving throw.
Okay, strength saving throw. It does indeed pass that. The 16.
Okay, so
The great axe's handle shaft. Yeah, shaft. As you press the great axe shaft against his neck, you literally see the neck bone pop, and it like snaps, and you kind of fall forward as it drops back onto his neck, and you see the flesh kind of fuse back together as you quickly like let go and you pull your axe back as you I just did like a little Lego guy move.
that's my turn.
All right. Ending your turn, we come to the zombies as they will begin to attack. Starting with the one you just attacked, Mo, as in response, it tries to claw you. Uno momento. Gotta go back to the stat block of the creature. Here we go. All right. As it attacks you, it bites at you with its jaws, rotting teeth. The flesh and chunks of meat jaw lumbers towards you. It is a natural 20 to hit. And since Avanus is here, that means no silvery barbs. So it will just crit 2 times damage, meaning Jesus. Okay. Shit. 4d6. 11, 12, 13 plus 4, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage as it literally bites you in the throat, ripping a chunk of meat out, just barely missing your vasculatory vein, which would have obviously caused instant death. I assume you're bloody.
Yes.
All right. As the ghoul ends its turn, we move to the one behind you, which strikes at Azuriel, ignoring you as you pushed past it. It claws at him, attempting to strike through the cracks of his armor, the points where his elbow meets his arm, and where his waist needs room to breathe. As it strikes, that is a dirty 21 to hit. Azuriel, I assume that hits. Okay. That will be 2d4. Six damage as you feel the zombie's fingertip hook into where your arm, your elbow meets your arm, the crack of the crevice where your armor plates don't quite perfectly meet, and you feel it rip a small chunk of meat out. You can feel the oozing of flesh. Oh! Well, I mean, I guess it does hit hard enough to rip through it, since it did hit hard enough to hit. So I guess the fingernail of the zombie gets lodged in your skin. The fucking cracked, old, gross nail just sitting straight in your crevice right now. As that one ends its turn, and the one that is restrained will attack you. How does restrained work? It just can't move, or can it not attack
Does it
either?
need disadvantage?
It's disadvantage, right? I'm pretty sure it's disadvantage.
Speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Disadvantage, okay. Cool.
The
Perfect.
creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Cool. Understood. All right, it's going to attack at you, obviously with this disadvantage then. That is a natural 1. Would you like to use your reaction to attack back?
Sure.
Okay. All right. With a natural 1, the creature attempts to attack you, but with the vines tangled around its waist, you see as it lumbers forward to strike, as the vines won't let its legs move. As it falls, you see it begin to knock itself prone as you have an opportunity to strike. It is now also prone.
It is a dirty 20. DM. Is my mic working?
Yeah, it looks like he stepped away a second.
Oh.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
All right.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That will hit.
You said he's already prone, right?
Yes, he is now prone.
He was. Oh, he would have been prone regardless if not after hitting him. But anyway, my attack is D plus 4. That is max damage. That is 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Also, what kind of damage was the other last person attacking me?
That was slashing damage.
Okay.
All right. As you hit, you can feel and hear his backbone and spine just snap in several places. As you see, you've brought him to bloody.
Alright.
And that ends your turn?
That wasn't my turn, that was my reaction.
Oh, right, that was just your reaction, right. The zombies are still actually in their turn. As that one now ends its turn, the last one will move into sight. And will end at 20 feet, 25 feet with this max of 30 from the previous 5 movement. So it's going to move past you, Azuriel, slowly lumbering through as you attempt. It literally, as you swing down the hammer on the one in front of you that has fallen forward, you see the zombie just slip past you as it lumbers towards Zelenor and it bites at him. Zelenor, that is a... That is a 7 to hit. That misses. All right. As he tries to snap at you, you see your little dragon headbutts him, literally bopping him on the head as he comes forward at you, staggering him back to his space as he ends his turn. And Azuriel, your turn begins.
Alright. Yellow, burn! And cast Word of Radiance.
Word of Radiance, okay.
So each of them needs to make a Constitution save.
Okay. That is going to be a 3 across the board.
Alright, so they each take a d6 radiant damage.
Which, of course, since they're weak to radiant, you'll go ahead and do 2d6.
So 8 radiant damage to all of them.
8 radiant damage, okay. The one here turns to actual dust as his body explodes in hellfire and holy fire as he vanishes, turning to ashes on the ground. The one restrained is looking damn near almost dead. This one is almost bloody, but not quite. Does it hit the one that's in front of Mo as well?
It hits all 3 around. Well, no, it's only within 5.
Wait, does it specify you can specify between allies and enemies? Because Hobgy is above you or north of you.
Each creature of your choice.
Okay.
All right. And does that end your turn, Azuriel?
Give me a moment. Yes.
Okay. All right. Zelenor, your turn is up.
I'll attack. Let's do in front of me.
All right. Attacking with what?
My short sword.
Your short sword. Okay. Roll to hit. Sadly, that will not hit.
My other short sword.
Okay. Dual wielding 2 short swords. You take a first slash and it misses, and taking your second slash. Meets it, beats it. You managed to learn the creature's AC. It is a 12. That hits.
Three. Five damage, and
damage.
now it will be it'll have the Vex mastery applied to it. So the next creature.
You saying the zapped effect?
Yeah, Vex. If you hit a creature with a short sword and deal damage to it, you have advantage on your next. Okay, so I guess I'll have advantage on my next attack roll against that creature before the end of my next turn.
Okay.
So next time I.
All right.
Assuming it's alive, so whenever. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. As you strike, as you rip through the seared flesh from the word radiance, as you slice and dice with your second attack, taking off chunks of its body, you see the creature, as I said, go to bloody. As you end your turn.
Yep.
And with your turn end, we come to the first turn of second round. As Isaac, you blink back into existence, though still stealth, of course. In your face, you just saw God. I'm kidding.
Was it the one I wanted to see?
No, it was me. You just see me. It's just me. And you actually caught me getting out of the shower. I turn around, I'm like, be gone! And then suddenly you came back to this realm.
Isaac's monologue was, that was an ugly motherfucker. Anyway.
All of my enemies take 1d4 vicious mockery damage. They all die. Kidding. Fuck you.
Can I get past Azariel to back up Mo?
So 5 feet here, 10 feet for Gabi, 10 feet, so it's 25. Do you have 30 feet movement?
Yes.
Then you can.
Okay, how tall is Mo?
His head's straight. His horns are.
Go sniper clone I'll be able to shoot the zombie.
I mean, you don't have to go prone. You can just crouch. But yes.
Oh, all right. Crouch shot then.
Yeah, just crouch.
Crouch shot.
Yeah.
All right.
Like I said, prone is specifically going full flat.
Yes.
But yeah.
And then you'd get into like a leopard claw, but you know.
Yeah. All right. So, crouching underneath Mo. As you crouch underneath Mo, you have to crouch. You gotta try to aim past it.
Yeah. Don't want to have any accidents. That would be unfortunate.
Hey, Mo is always like the taint, and then he finally goes, my taint.
Oh, that was too funny.
Okay.
25 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, so that's 2d8 plus 4.
Mo's dick swings.
You just timed the shot perfectly, not to even graze it.
Yeah, it's just
Oh.
make Neo jealous.
First damage is 8.
8 damage, okay?
Sneak attack is 4, so 12 damage.
So 16 total. He is bloody. 16 plus 4, the 4 Mo did before is what I mean.
Well,
so he's bloody.
yeah.
As where does
Yeah.
the shot land? I assume somewhere like the knees or something, since you're doing a crouch shot.
I was just about to say kneecap him.
Kneecap him. Okay.
Kneecap him.
Indeed, the knee, his bone just goes click. He goes back the other way as the leg fucking snaps off and he drops down to one knee. Well, to a stub, I should say.
Yay, his movement is impaired.
Okay. That is your turn. Stumped man. We come to Hobgy as Hobgy says, I'm doing my best. And he's gonna use his turn to, while he holds him, use a cantrip spell because I just recently learned that. Oh, actually, it doesn't even have to be a cantrip. It just has to be a non-concentration spell. Keep forgetting that. All right, Hobgy is going to, not me opening his. He is going to Mo. I love you, big boy. Feel better as he casts Healing Word on you. That is
Mo nods.
2d4 plus 2. Mo, you get back 7 HP.
Thank you.
Are you still bloody?
Yes.
Okay. As some of the wounds slowly begin to seal from the healing words, blessing slowly flowing over to you, and the magic not enough to bring you from bloody, as you see Hobby kind of winces as he continues to hold the entanglement in place. Ending his turn, because he has no bonus actions, I don't think. Oh, actually, the bonus action can be Healing Word. Yeah,
It is Healing Word.
it is Healing Word. Yeah, no, you're right. I always forget about that. Pulls out his dagger and he's gonna throw it at the one that's on the ground that he's holding the entanglement spell on.
So disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage. He's not the smartest goblin in the world. He's just like, die, die. Oh wait, it's disadvantage then brought back to regular because he's entangled. Because he's knocked down, but then because he's entangled, attacks have advantage. Yes, that's a nat 20 I like to see when it's on an enemy. Okay, as the dagger flies forward, lodging into the zombie. That does... Don't tell me I forgot to actually put a dagger in. His inventory is completely empty because I forgot to fucking...
It's a D4 plus his dex mod.
It's a D4 plus dex, thank you. Because I forgot to add anything to his
dex
inventory.
plus proficiency.
He doesn't have proficiency, so it's just plus 2. Okay. Alright, so... 8 damage as that one dies. As he throws the dagger, says... Die! And it lands right in the back of the zombie's head. Just dead. All right. And Hobby goes, he looks at you as the concentration spell ends and he takes a big sigh of relief, Azuriel, and he gives you 2 big thumbs up. Yeah! As he ends his turn.
Get him.
Mo, you are up. All right. You swing your axe one more time. The zombie's down one arm, down one leg. Now he's not down anything because that's a miss, sadly.
It's but a scratch.
As your wounds kind of, feel heavy on your body, you attempt to swing your axe, but it kind of just doesn't hold true as you lumber down, missing with your attack.
I don't want to move away because I'll get an attack of opportunity, so I'll just kind of stand my ground.
All right. Standing your ground, you hold true as the zombies begin their next turn. As the one facing forward towards you on his last legs, barely standing, will take a strike at you with his claw. Okay, roll to hit. I will give him a disadvantage too, since he is on his knees. And he only has one arm.
Yep.
14 hits, okay. Alright, that is 1d4 plus 2. That is 3 slashing damage. As he slashes at your thigh, leaving a little bit of a cut, but not doing too much. As you see him just gasping for air, for anything, as his brutally bruised body, mangled before you, sits on its last legs. Last stump, to be fair. As the last zombie will take a strike at Zelenor, attempting to bite him. Zelenor. That is a 18 to hit.
15 HP, so that is.
All right. That is 2d6 plus 2. 9 piercing damage as the bite lands on your arm and rips a chunk of your flesh out. Are you bloody?
Not really. Well, it's not yet.
Not yet? Okay. All right. As the zombie chews on the chunk of flesh in its mouth that it just feasted upon from your body, it ends its turn. And Azuriel, your turn begins.
So this one that's engaged with him.
Correct, yes.
Alright, I will attack with my Warhammer.
Alright. Turning around, having defeated the zombie lying on the ground entangled in vines, you stare to the zombie facing Zelenor, chewing on your friend's flesh as you strike. 12?
16 to hit.
16 to hit? Okay, I was going to say 12 also just barely hits, but 16 will hit.
So after telling them all to burn and watching them erupt in fire and a little bit more chaos turns around, I see dagger come flying past the side of my head into the one that was on the ground, and I'll just whip around at the one that is beside me, and as I whip it around, I just bring my Warhammer down, crushing its entire head.
Just turning it to paste as the chunk of flesh of Zelenor's just flies to the ground, mixing with the mashed flesh of the zombie as its entire body begins to plop down lifeless. As it has died. Does that end your turn?
It does not.
Okay.
And I will see. Can I make it up to the other zombie?
10, 20, 30. Do you have 35 feet?
35 feet. I can't go into its space.
So because you'd be ending your turn there, you wouldn't be able to get to the space that's right next to it. You cannot.
Well, that's silly.
You could free action swip weapons to a ranged weapon and take a shot, or throw a dagger or a short sword. maybe a ranged cantrip. Oh, right. You already used your main action, right? Fair point.
Because I can only do with my thing, I can do a melee attack.
Yeah.
Alright, well, then that's my turn.
All right. Azuriel, ending your turn, we come to Zelenor. As Zelenor, the zombie before you, is splatted by your ally as you can breathe a sigh of relief, now safe. What do you do?
As I move up here, get down to there to attack. So he's not melee.
Well, you can't end your turn in a creature space, but say you use 10 feet of movement to go into a Zuriel square, you could attack and then move back. You just have to end your turn in an open space.
Alright. I guess I'll
So yeah,
make an attempt to, I guess, a bow attack here.
Okay. Shooting to the side of Mo from a small gap between his arm and his torso. The arrow flies at the zombie. Does it hit? It does indeed. Roll the damage.
7.
As the arrow flies true, it lands directly between the eyes of the zombie. And Zelenor, you kill it. And with that, initiative comes to an end as combat is over. As silence slowly fills the halls, the ground, the groaning and grunting of the undead now ceased. Cold air wafts from deep within the crypt as you hear the sound. What do you all do? I'm sorry, my silence was your guys' ability to speak.
Oh, I was muted. I will slip past Mo and turn the corner.
Okay. Walking the corner.
Just gonna start inspecting the area, looking for anything valuable.
Yeah, I'm going to walk into this room and sort of give it a once over. Let me know if I should roll perception.
Oh, what? Why am I being moved? So, are we DM?
Oh, you couldn't hear me. Oh my god, I was muted.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
If you guys see my light off, please tell me. I sometimes don't see it. Azuriel, I moved you back to that space because something happens when you walk there. Mo, go ahead and leave yourself where you are since you're over by Azuriel when this happens. Yes, I know.
would have noticed something before I've gotten there if it was like a trap or something. I'd like at least a chance to.
It's not a trap, but there is something. If I'll let you roll an investigation roll, and see if you notice it before you, or perception or investigation, either way, to see if you notice it before you get there. Yeah, either way. While he does this, Mo, you happen to be in the same area as him when he was doing this, so I'm going to say you are also here. Hobgi follows you, Azuriel, so he's on the table behind you. Zelenor and this, while this is happening.
Yeah,
I went down here to perceive or investigate whatever required, but yes, I'm down here where my character is.
Understood.
I got an 8.
An 8? You don't notice shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Is that a perception check?
Yes.
Perception check.
Was indeed.
Okay. 1 sec. No, I mean, do I roll one?
No. This is just for Azuriel. Roll one more time. I'm gonna say Hobgi gives you advantage. He follows you, so he's helping you look around.
It was a 3, so I'm just gonna add because my guidance bonus was a 3.
That's fine.
So I'm just gonna leave that.
That's
Just
fine.
remember what it was. That is still gonna be a fucking. Rolled a 3 and a 4. Wonderful.
Okay.
That's a 9.
Sadly, still does not help you notice this.
No, that's a 10. Sorry.
Yeah, still. Well, actually, maybe a 10 will. Do you have a passive of 12 or higher perception?
Passive perception is, how do you calculate that again?
It tells you on your sheet.
Sorry, I just put down my phone to get a drink of water. That's why I was asking you.
Oh, I forget how to calculate it off the top of my head.
Is it 10,
it's
10
like-
plus your whatever?
I think it's 10 plus.
I think it's like your proficiency plus
10 plus
your-
proficiency plus the skill.
10? Is it 8 plus proficiency plus skill? Yes, and I do have a passive
like
perception of
8.
13?
Yeah, because I was like, yeah, it's 13.
Okay.
If it was the way you just said, it would be 15.
Okay, passive
Yeah.
perception of 13. That's still high enough. You actually do notice it. So you get the opportunity for a dex save, not at disadvantage. As you step into where you're standing, and you hear something. Zuriel, clicking, crawling, the sounds of little legs against the stone. As you look to your right, and you see slowly dropping down from the ceiling and spreading open its tendrily mouth is a grick. As it lunges at you, attempting to attack you. Go ahead and make that dex save, please. At advantage, since you managed to spot the creature before it happened.
15. That's a 19.
19? That will indeed pass. As you dodge out of the way just in time, and only 2 of its tentacles barely slashing.
Oh, wait. Sorry, 16.
16?
Guidance doesn't work on saving throws, yeah. No.
16's still high enough, so you're good. So it still only does half damage as 2 of the tentacles hit you instead of all 4, as it just barely slashes. Do you jump left or right?
I will jump this way.
Okay, perfect. All right, and then you take... That is 1d6 plus 1. You take 2 slashing damage. As this happens, do you scream out to the team?
I was just like, as I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That's all I hear.
Oh! Ah! It's a grick!
Out of the way.
Yells out Hobgy. As Mo, I assume your attention snaps to as well. As please, all 3 of you roll initiative. Well, actually, I don't know why I said all 3 of you. One of you is me. $16 for Hobgy. I'm going to go ahead and remove the people who are in initiative who shouldn't be. Zombie, of course. Oh. Okay. Let's do 20 of initiative as well. And Grick now rolls.
So did he, when he said, you said he was lunging past me, does he end up here?
He was lunging
jumped out of the
at you. Lunging at you, not past you. It's his tentacle. His
Yeah, so
tentacles,
as I
his
jumped out of
tentacles
the
were
way,
trying
he
to
would have
grab.
been in my space then, right?
It's not like a movement lunge. His body's like a big centipede, right? So when he attacks, he has to lunge, right? He doesn't have arms or anything. His tentacles are on his face. So like lunging is just like like when a snake strikes at you, right? It goes back to where it was, strike forward, then back. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So the Grick still does start a turn here, and then its initiative is. What was that roll? That roll was a... Okay, so 12 total. Okay, the Grick's initiative is 12.
And that was what, piercing damage?
That was slashing damage.
Okay.
Slashing damage. All right. And with that, now combat begins. Zuriel, you are indeed up first.
A vile creature. I will attack it.
Okay.
It's a 24 to hit.
24 will indeed hit.
It's 8 bludgeoning damage.
All right. As you slam into the Grick, you can feel its stone skin resist the bludgeoning damage as it takes half damage. So that was how much total was the original?
8.
8 becomes 4. Is it a magical weapon actually?
Technically a +1 weapon. But
That's magical.
because of a feat.
That's
because
of a feat. Doesn't okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Understood. Doesn't count then. All right. So he takes 4 damage as it hisses at you as its beak chirps behind its tentacles. As you end your turn.
Nope. Bonus action. I'm attacking him again.
Okay. Bonus action. Hit again. This time, as you slam into it, it catches you off guard as it whips its tail up, blocking your warhammer with its thick stone skin. As it slowly curls around, readying itself for its turn. Mo, you are up.
Just stone skin. Rookie.
Mo, you see the creature attack your friend. The taint smells thick in the air. What do you do?
Mo's gonna pull out a javelin and throw a javelin.
God damn. The javelin goes flying over Hobgie's head. Oh! Ah! He kind of looks up in surprise.
14 to hit.
Meets it, beats it. You learn its AC.
Nice 4 damage.
4 more damage, and that is what kind? Piercing, right?
Piercing, yep.
Okay, that becomes 2 as its head snaps to look at you. Once again, hissing and chirping its beak at you. Clank, 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 clank. Does that end your turn, Mo?
Yep.
All right. Ending your turn, we come to Hobgie. Oh! I stay! As he casts Entangle again, using his last spell slot that he has. As the creature now has to make a strength save. And it passes it with a 13. The Entangle spell fails. As the vines wrap around the Grick's body, it worms its way, the stone cutting through the vines as it frees itself with no problem. Oh! Nose! Nose! As Hobgie then uses his bonus action and his movement to run forward, and he takes his dagger and he slices with his dagger. That is back on Hobgie. As he attempts to use his tentacles to attack. The creature rolls to hit. The creature gets a total of 13 to hit. Does that hit Hobgie? Yes, No, he does not. He has an AC of 14. It does not hit Hobgie. As Hobgie just barely manages to dodge out of the way of the tentacles in time. Ending his turn. And the Grick now is up as Hobgie stares in fear at the large worm-like monster. Oh, nose! Nose, sirs! Nose! As the Grick uses its multi-attack to attack. As it lunges forward with its tentacles, striking at Hobgie. That is a 10 to hit. That misses. As the tentacles fail to grab onto Hobgie, the beak stabs at him next. While the tentacles miss, the beak might still hit. That is a dirty 22 to hit. That will indeed hit as the beak pierces into Hobgie's shoulder as he dodges out of the way of the tentacles, dealing 1d6 plus 2. Hobgie takes 3 piercing damage, just barely being scratched by the beak. As the Grick ends its turn, moving here. It slithers over Hobgie and onto the table as it screams out. And then it ends its turn. Zuriel, you are up.
Quick question before we go.
Oh, actually, end of initiative. Hobgie screamed out, "It's a Grick." Make me. What's your passive perception, Zelenor and Isaac?
Mine is Passive perception.
Is
14.
14. Okay. Zelenor?
16.
16? 15?
16.
Okay. Either way, you both hear Hobgy scream out, "It's a Grick!"
Cool.
Would you guys like to do anything?
So, yes.
This is essentially a turn, so you can only move as much movement as you have in a normal round of combat.
Does it count as a tone?
Yes, this is your... If you can't make it into line of sight, then you don't enter initiative. But if you make it into line of sight, then you roll initiative and you'll be on the next turn.
We get the full economy of a tone.
Yes, you get the full economy of a turn, though. Correct.
Okay, cool. Bonus to get into line of sight against the monster.
Okay. And you want to end your turn here?
1 second, my elbow's loading.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Zelenor and Isaac, you both are in range of eyesight, so please both of you roll initiative.
Cool.
Zelenor, 11.
11.
Okay.
Damn it, that one for a 10.
All right. With that, as you guys run into the area, do you guys do anything? I mean, no attacks or anything specific, but like roleplay wise, as you enter the scene, do you say anything? Isaac, obviously, you can't speak. Do you do it? You do a backflip? You do a cool backflip?
No, but I will spend casings from the revolver I've been using to try to get the group's attention.
Okay. Roll me
no Max Payne jumping sideways in slow-mo as this action ends for your next turn.
Jesus. No.
roll me
no
a roll me a d20, King. Just a flat d20.
Okay. Natural 20.
The Grick is not a human. The Grick doesn't understand the concepts of guns. The Grick has just been personally challenged by...
Jesus Christ. If this keeps up next weekend, we both gonna get fucked up.
We are. We are going to be so fucked. Perfect opportunity. Thank you for saying that. Everyone watching at home, let me take a quick moment, a quick intermission before we start the next round of combat to let you all know, if you are enjoying today's episode, please make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to tap that notification bell and smash that sub button. If you want a little bit more incentive as to why you should do any of these things, if we manage to hit both 100 views across both streams combined, so if we hit 75 views on my regular stream and 25 views on the short stream, 50-50 on both, or any kind of combination of the sort, every single time we roll a natural 1 or a natural 20 on stream, every single time I roll a natural 1 or a natural 20, I will take a shot of Jack Daniel's honey whiskey. That's right, I'm going to be getting shit-faced. So, if you want me to get shit-faced, if you want to see me go pitch black drunk, then please make sure to share this stream with your friends, smash that like button, and do all of those wonderful things that help us do better here on the channel. And now, before we continue with this next round of combat, we are going to up.
Oh, man. Yeah. If we do that, we gonna get fucked up. Because I just got a nat 1 and a nat 20 back to back.
It's not that 2024 alert is overpowered. It's that 2014 alert is overpowered. And I told you that you could take 2014 instead of 2024. Okay, I now also undersee the 24. Keep 2014, and in exchange for you getting 2014, everyone else who has an origin fee or a free fee will get the chance to choose a boon since you have 2014 alert. That's what it is. Understood. Problem solved. Done. Okay. Moving forward. Okay. Now we got that under control. Thank you all so much for sticking around. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. We are back. Let's continue.
Another hour. It's like almost another 2 hours. What are you talking about?
We started at 5. It's already 7.
5:30, so to 8:30?
Oh, 8:30. You're right. Not 5. 8:30. So yes. Yeah.
I was like, what
You're right. You're right. Hour and a half.
Stop trying to jump out.
I am misunderstanding time. Lick me from front to back. Lick me from front to back. Okay?
All right, bring it over here.
Make me shit. All right. Continuing forward, chat. We start back where we left off before the break with the top of initiative. Azuriel, you are up.
Oh, all right. This is resistant to... I notice my attacks aren't really landing on this thing very hard. Let's see. I'm going to... can I get... So, like, if I were to go over here, like, pivot around him, he's engaged with Hobby right now, right? I would get advantage?
Correct.
I'm going to cast Divine Favor on myself.
Okay, what does that do?
Spend. Your prayer empowers one of your empowers you with Divine Radiance till the spend a D4 Radiant.
Okay, understood. That's a bonus action spell or an action spell?
Bonus action.
Bonus action, okay. All right, what do you do with your action?
So as I hold my Warhammer, I utter a small little prayer, and it begins to glow with radiant energy, and then I side swipe and try to get this thing, smack this thing down.
Okay. You swipe at the Grick. Does it hit? It does.
So an 18 would hit as well, correct?
Yes.
A second attack would have also hit. It is knocked prone. As I basically
this creature is
down.
immune to the prone condition.
That's unfortunate.
Yes.
That's
finally
my fucking feature comes in handy.
Most said it. Yeah, most.
Been waiting for this for so long.
Most tubular creatures are immune to prone in D&D, sadly.
20, or sorry, not D20.
Most worms. Like Rick is a worm variant.
Wow.
Oh jeez.
Okay.
That's a total of
1 point of radiant damage, and
round up to 3, so 4 total damage. So that's 4, 6. Okay, got it.
Fucking shite. That's my turn.
Once again, as you slam into the Grick, as your Warhammer lands into the stone skin of the giant worm creature, once again it hisses out as it slams back with its body weight, attempting to ready itself for its next attack. As your turn ends, Mo's turn.
Okay. This thing doesn't look wounded or anything, right?
Not yet, no.
I'll step up and swing at it with my great axe.
Okay. Your thudding footsteps echoing through the halls. You grab your axe and just barely, with your might, your weakened body from your wounds, you waver in your strength, but you bring the axe forward and it does contact. It hits. 14 meets it, beats it.
10 damage.
And that is slashing?
Slash.
Okay. That is brought to 5 as it is resistant, but crack. And it breaks through, blood seeping through the wound as your axe head sits in its side, the Grick screaming as you pull back, blood pouring from the open wound as finally the Grick is brought to bloody. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
All right, ending your turn, Mo. Hobby's turn begins as he looks to you. No! Friends! Friends hurts! Must kills creature! As it's going to... What is Hobby going to do? Let's find out here. Shit. Yeah. Collections. My characters. View Hobby. Spells. With no first level spell slots left, he is going to action cast guidance as he grabs onto your leg, Mo, and gives your leg a big hug, saying, "You can do this, big guy! You can do this!" He gives you guidance, and that uses his action. And as a bonus action, he takes out his dagger, and he's gonna slash at the Grick again. Roll. 11 to hit. That will miss. Once again, his weak little goblin arms just clink. The dagger just pish, just dinks off the stone skin. As Hobby's turn ends, and Grick's turn begins. As the Grick's turn begins. Okay.
He's gonna have a hell of a time making it to me.
Mo's here. Hobby's here. Hobby gets an opportunity attack. He's gonna use his dagger. Reaction opportunity attack. The goblin does not hit. Rolls fucking 12 total. It's 12 total. Alright, so the Grick slinks towards you, Isaac, as you think in your he's still within range of Azariel. Azariel's square is right here. His square is here. He's still in. Oh, he hasn't left range. Neither for Mo either. Yeah.
Right.
So you think in your head, ha, he's gonna have a hard time getting to me, and then it just inches forward a little, licks its beak.
He just cocks the hammer of his revolver with his thumb.
All right, let me pull back up the Grick's stat sheet. Okay, here we go. All right, as the Grick inches towards you, Isaac, it makes its multi-attack, starting with its tentacles again, as the tentacles try to grab you.
Easy, I should probably check that.
Roll to hit. That is a 16 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. The tentacles wrap around you, and they begin crushing your actual fucking head. As you take 2d6 plus 2.
Okay.
11 damage. That is slashing. As the tentacles release, the beak then comes forward and tries to peck you right in the face.
Okay.
That is a 7 to hit. Misses.
Misses.
Okay. The beak misses as you just manage to dodge, and you weave just barely as the beak comes forward, and he ends his turn. Bringing it to Zelenor. You are up. What do you do, Zelenor?
I guess over here. And I'll get those to make test.
Okay.
Humiliate that.
You're a little quiet, Clark. Does anyone else notice that?
Yes, he's quite quiet.
Any chance you can turn your mic up a little bit, Clark?
Can you hear me?
I think it's a little better. You kind of just sound like waterlogged. You kind of sound like you're like you are under the water, my friend. I am under the water. Help me. I am the fish. That will hit.
What?
Please save me, baby.
Please save me.
I'll be first attack.
Okay. First.
Ooh, nice. 9
slashing.
damage on the first attack.
Slashing, correct?
Yes.
Ma-
Technically, I get my next attack is at advantage.
Okay. Just making sure the weapon's not magical, right?
No, no, just regular.
9 rounded up, 5 damage. Okay.
And next attack, 30, 20.
That will hit.
That's bonus attack. Okay, yeah. Oh. Oh, that's right. I think that's 60. Oh, that's fine. Okay, come on. And for that damage.
4 slashing. Okay, becomes 2. All right. As you slash at the Grick, Clark, Zelenor, your short sword cuts through one of the tentacles around its beak. It falls to the ground, writhing and shaking. As the second cut, you jab directly into its side. More and more blood begins to drip from the Grick. It is very injured. Zelenor, your turn ends, and Isaac, your turn begins. The Grick looking at you, Isaac. You can almost feel its heartbeat slowing.
Is its mouth open?
Of course.
Sweet. So, Isaac's gonna draw his revolver, crouch down, so he's eye level with the Grick.
Oh, the Grick is really tall. The image doesn't really do it justice. Hold on, let me adjust it a bit. The Grick's more like this big. It's like the size of Mo. It's a big fucking creature.
Oh, I thought you said it fell over because it was in pain.
It's like a worm, right? So even when it's over, it's still like, you know, it's right. No, the tentacle fell to the ground, writhing in pain. He cut it off its face. That's what you're thinking of. Yes.
Okay. Can I reach its beak?
Yes, you can for sure.
Cool. I'm gonna put the barrel of my gun in its mouth.
Of D&D would dictate that's a disadvantage attack,
Which doesn't make any fucking sense to me, so just roll regular.
Let's
I mean,
say
it
it's because you can move like step away from it with less movement.
I'd really like
easier to
to.
dodge
I'd
if you
really
can
like
see
to
through
see
it
someone
is.
who has a loaded gun in their mouth dodge out of. I'd love to honestly.
Well,
see
it's
that.
it's within the 5 feet. The disadvantage thing with ranged weaponry is because it's easier. Because like he's trying to stick the gun in his mouth, but he can easily just like
Yeah, I get that.
you
if you
know,
have a, if
move
you have a,
his
s-
head so that
if
he
you have a,
can't get to
sn-
his mouth.
if you're like 5 feet in front of, I kind of get someone can dodge that. But when there's a fucking gun, I want to dodge. I want to dodge this
Yeah,
way.
but, I mean, he's rolling to hit. That's trying to stick it in its mouth.
Well,
I
it's not
guess.
even at disadvantage because I have gunner. So 5 close.
I don't think it's really that hard to try to stick the gun in the fucking creature's mouth, though. To be fair,
Well, yeah, 5 feet makes it
I
possible.
don't know, man. If someone was trying to stick something in my mouth from like,
well, yeah, but this creature's trying to eat him. But this creature's trying to eat him.
Well, guys, hear me out.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, I'm explaining why I actually would have advantage. First of all, I have gunner, which eliminates the disadvantage. Second off, it's surrounded.
Oh, you do get advantage from Azuriel, yeah.
Yes. And Hopkey. Don't forget Hopkey.
Yeah, Hobby's there too. All right, roll to hit.
All right, time to see if the inside is as sturdy as the outside.
It is, but I don't think it matters right now. I'm looking at its 1 health.
Oh, okay. Let's see what we get here. Woo, 16.
Yeah. Go ahead, describe the kill. Don't even need to roll
Did I-
damage.
That would be I clicked disadvantage by accident.
You're fine.
That would be a 24 to hit, actually.
Yeah.
I
I saw
Oh, yeah.
the roll, and the roll alone was high.
gun in this thing's mouth. He just looks at it, and the thing just sees nothing in this guy's eyes before he pulls the trigger, sending it to the great beyond.
And as you pull the trigger and the explosion's heard, the brains of the creature splattering to the ceiling of the cave, it slowly begins to wobble as I make a dice roll publicly. 1 to 5 north. 6 to 10 east, 11 to 15 south, 16 to 20 west.
How would it go south?
You.
Yes, but how?
Falling forward. It's about to fall. It's falling.
Oh.
It's falling.
It's falling.
Zelenor, make me a deck save. As the body begins.
Please, this on that. Put 5.
The Grick's lifeless corpse falling towards you. You fucking goddamn Dark Souls dodge. Do barrel! As you dodge out of the way. As the Grick plops down poosh, on the ground with a loud thud. Die. Dead. Died. Dead. It's dead. It's dead as fuck. As silence falls once again. In this place! And then he looks at you, Isaac, and he goes, hello!
As he says hello to Isaac, Isaac asks him for a dagger. He just puts dagger on his notepad and shows it to Hobkey while holding out his hand.
As Hobkey runs up your shoulder, he grabs one of his daggers and he hands it to you.
And he looks to Mo as he's holding the dagger and he sort of puts two and two to lights. Would you mind carving out the Grek's heart?
Mo?
Mo shakes his head no. As in he won't do it. He's backing away.
Mm-hmm.
I can do it!
Can I continue my investigation of the area, which I was trying to do before this happened?
For sure.
Like, looking for anything of use?
Yep. Yeah,
Go.
other than the Grick, this room you...
Go and then see if there was anything on the corpses of the zombies.
Okay. Do you do a full 10-minute investigation, or do you want to roll?
Well, I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take me to cut the heart out, so I'll start doing a 10-minute investigation, sure.
Okay, cool. All right.
I mean, I don't think checking 4 bodies would take 10 minutes, though.
Depends on how thorough.
Yeah.
Are you TSA thorough?
Well, I'm not going to give them a cavity search, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, that's where the good loot is. I'm sorry.
Hobgy reads the note that you just wrote to Azariel, and he goes, I'm getting off your... I don't know where your shoulder's been. Gets off you. Have you been wrist deep in a fucking zombie? No, thank you. Climbs up on the other shoulder of Zelenor. Hey, can I chill with you and Draggy?
Sure.
He just... Isaac holds up the dagger to Hobby because Hobby just said he...
Oh, he took it. Oh, he took it back. No, yeah, he took it back as he got off you. He's like, I'm taking... And he gives it to Zelenor, and he says, Zelenor, can you carve out the heart of the Grick?
Yep.
Thank you. As he hops off your shoulder, so you have a little bit more ease to do that.
Cool. With that, Isaac will give a thumbs up and return to the original location he was investigating. And then we can cut to Azariel. But, yeah.
Okay. All right, Isaac, you walk past Azariel as he searches the bodies of the zombies, and you make your way back to this room. Mo, you said you're going to sit down and relax for a second. You're pretty battered and bruised.
Yeah, I'm going to collect my javelin and sit tight while everyone explores.
Okay.
I
While you are collecting your javelin, would you like to roll perception for me?
1 second. I have guidance still from Hobby, do I?
Yes, you do.
So that's shooting this along 4, D4.
Yeah.
Yes.
D4 to a check.
Correct.
So a total of 20.
Okay. As you grab the javelin, you look over right to the wall, Mo, and you can see something through it, an opening.
So it's like light on the other side.
Correct.
So it seems to be a false wall
Yes.
or an opening in the wall.
It seems to be Either the wall is falling apart or it was originally a false wall. You're not quite sure.
Okay. I gently knock on the wall. Does it sound hollow?
I mean, as you gently knock on it, your big minotaur hands, even as gentle as you can, the wall just crumbles. And as the wall crumbles, you can see beyond it as the secret entrance, the secret doorway is discovered. As you look through,
everyone.
As you look down, you find that this passageway probably is too narrow for yourself. There is a ladder.
Wait a minute. You said there was nothing in there when I asked to investigate that room. You're like, there was nothing else in there. Like, and he just found a secret wall?
I completely forgot about it, and he was collecting his javelin, so he probably would have, like, found it before you anyway, because his javelin was over there, and that's the first thing he was doing, was going straight over there to collect it. So, either way, that's my bad. There's no treasure. There is this, which, I mean, you also, it's really nothing special, because it's all here. It's just another passageway. I don't even know why I mentioned it, to be honest.
Well, it's part of the map. That's important.
Indeed. So, as you discover this, and you find that it's definitely too narrow for yourself, it's a 10-foot ladder that goes down, followed by some stairs that go down even more to another false wall. Zuriel, while you are searching the zombies' bodies after 10 minutes of investigation, 4 gold.
Sweet.
Everyone gains 4 gold. And
I take it I don't find anything in the room I'm in.
That was the only useful things on the zombies.
Correct. And Zelenor, after 10 minutes of cutting and carving, you managed to successfully retrieve the Grick's heart. Please add that to your inventory. And last but certainly not least, the fuck you even are on the map. You are in 33.
Oh God. It's a number location. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Oh man, I'm on one today.
As you enter inside the room, you find a room with a connected dining room, some form of den. In the center of the room you're currently in is a table with an old tea set, 2 chairs sitting across from each other. At the far end of the room, deeper into the hall, you can see what seems to be a bedroom. And of course, at the very end of the opposite side of the room you're currently at, there's another door that leads to another room.
He would investigate the bedroom.
Okay? Making your way to the bedroom, you find the quarters. This room contains a large wooded frame bed with a rotted feather mattress. You see an open wardrobe containing several old robes and a pair of iron candlesticks. And of course, there's a leather sack with 15 candles inside. At the foot of the bed, there's also a footlocker. It's shut, but it is unlocked. Do you open it?
Yes.
Okay. As you pop open the footlocker, you hear the sounds of a click. And then gears turning. As suddenly, behind you, and to your left, you see a wall open. To your right, you see a wall open. And as the wall opens, you see the feet of a creature lumber forward. Isaac, roll initiative.
God damn it, every fucking day. That's me and Isaac. Every fucking time. Oh, let's see, that's a D20 plus 9. Oh, I didn't know I could change the color of my D20. I might do that later.
As the creatures, you hear them breathe, gasping for breath. You know shit's about to get real.
25.
All right. Add, go ahead and fix your initiative in the initiative tracker as I add these 2 guys, and then I remove everyone else.
Question. The door behind me, is it still open?
Yes.
Well, not behind me, but...
The
to
door you
side
came
of me.
in.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, it is still open.
Well, it's a good thing this area has great acoustics.
Right, Isaac can't even yell for help.
They're gonna know to help. They're gonna hear the fucking gunshots unless they're
That's
deaf.
fair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, when that happens, yeah, it's pretty accurate. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and roll the Ghast's initiative.
Okay, I got 25. See
Oh, that's a natural
Wait,
20.
do naturals 20s beat 25s. And how
Natural,
does that work?
a natural 20. All unless there's another natural 20, a natural 20 always goes first initiative. So the one Ghast will go before you. However, the second Ghast will not go before you as it rolled a 7 total.
Okay, which one got the 7 and which one got the 20? Also, where's the second one? Are they stacked on top of each other?
You don't see the second one?
No.
One?
I see one.
Do you not see the one?
Now I see it. I see its body. I got it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. And saw its feet. That's the one that goes first as it lumbers out, and you see the creature, its jaw gaping open. It seems to have no neck muscles, just retching from its shoulders to its ears. Its pale white blue skin shining like moonlight, its long disfigured limbs and claws gnashing as before you recognize a Ghast. Creature sees you, it screams and it lunges as it jumps onto the bed and it tries to slash at you with its claws. I don't know why I went fucking Scottish there.
I don't know either, but okay.
That, however, is only a 9 to hit.
Thank goodness.
So I assume that misses?
It does indeed.
Okay. All right. Comes at you. And you begin.
Cool. Bonus action disengage. I'm gonna flee back to the what's it called? I'm not fucking Xerix. I'm not trying to fight these dudes straight up. Fuck that.
All right, you use full movement.
Yes.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. How much do you have? 30 or 35?
30. Okay. Cool. Oh. Why not? I'm gonna try something. You tell me if I can do it. It's more to alert everyone else anyway. Okay. I'm gonna use my action to quite literally take a shot in the dark. Maybe get a ricochet.
I mean, you have the head of the creature in your line of sight.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay.
You'll see his little head right here.
Take the shot.
It's disadvantage, but go ahead and take it. Oh, you have the gunner feat. I'll allow it. You've got the gunner feat. I'll allow regular attack for this. Go ahead and roll to hit. As you pop a shot, the creature's ear is essentially the only thing you can see.
Yeah.
Give it your best go, brother. Let's see if you can do it.
I'll have to 10. Probably not.
10 does not hit. You fire your shot and it gets close, but the creature dodges into the darkness at the last second. Just boop. God.
I'm assuming everyone heard that shot, though.
Everyone's passive perception. Azuriel's, yours was 14, right?
13.
13? Okay, I'll set it at 12, so that's fine. Zelenor, you're 16. Mo, what is yours? Everyone hears the gunshot, and also the sound of a Ghast screaming.
Yes, that too.
I can't do a Ghast scream, it's so hard. So, as the round of initiative ends, you three have the opportunity to act. You have a single round of turn, same thing as round of combat. What would you guys like to do?
I say palm,
Wait.
sigh, not again. Start moving towards the gunshot.
All right. Do you action dash to double your movement?
I might as well.
Okay. So you have what,
Here,
35 originally?
Just 30.
30. So you have 60. So
So
5,
that
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You could make it right to here. As you guys come sprinting into the room, Mo, do you follow as well?
Yeah, I can make it to here.
Okay, perfect. All right, go ahead. I'll let you. All right.
As they come into the room,
Yeah.
Isaac's going to just hold up 2 fingers.
So, as you all enter the room, you see Isaac standing there. He seems out of breath, having just sprinted, and he's aiming his gun over at the open hallway leading into a bedroom, where all 3 of you can see one ghast standing on a bed. Everyone roll initiative.
Do I know what a ghast is?
Yeah, for sure. It's a common undead creature.
So what is it?
This is a human who became undead with necromantic spell means. So a ritual was done to cause this person to become this.
Finally.
Shit. Orphan, would I know if it's resistant to bludgeoning and shit like that?
No, that you wouldn't know. You do know that it is weak to radiant, as pretty much all undeads are. Okay, everyone's in initiative now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Hobby obviously would have come as well. He would have hitched a ride on someone's shoulder, so I'll say Zeriel's, and he will start his turn standing on the table. Let me go ahead and roll his initiative. That is a damn 21, Hobby.
Ooh, I'll be up there with Isaac.
Okay. All right. So, with a new round of initiative starting, first, did I not?
One got
Second-
a nat 20, the other got a 7.
Yeah, and I don't think I had the second one ever attack or do anything.
You didn't because I disengaged before it could.
Yeah, but it still
maybe
should have had a turn in combat before I ended the round. Whatever.
Yeah.
Moving forward. Moving forward.
Thank you for your note. I appreciate it.
First, and sprints. And it sees Hobby, and it's gonna fucking literally lunge, jumping at him. Fucking flying forward with his mouth open, attempting to bite him and land on top of him. So, roll to hit. Hobby's got a 4. That hits. Hobby is fucking tackled. Just a piece of his flesh out. Dealing 2d8 plus 3.
Jesus.
14 piercing damage as a huge chunk of Hobby's flesh is just ripped out, and you just hear "Ah! Ah!" He screams out in fucking brutal pain. And that is the first guest's turn. And Isaac, you are up next. Hobby is bloody.
If I jump on the table like an action star, will that give me high ground?
Hobby's currently on the table.
Oh, correct.
I mean, as long as you don't end your turn there, though, you could stand over him. He's tiny.
Yes, but I'm more curious to see if I gain any advantages. So that would be advantage then.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a famous movie that I can't remember the title of once said, "I have the high ground. You cannot beat me now.
It's over.
It's over. I hate you." Sorry, I had to. Go ahead. Roll the advantage.
Okay. Come on.
Okay.
14.
14 to hit. Does that hit?
Yes.
That hits.
Yes. Did it beat it, or did it hit?
It hits.
Okay. So that's 2d8 plus 4 plus 1d6. That's a d10. I am tripping. There we go.
Okay. Total damage.
1 moment. Plus 17 damage.
17 total. Describe the hit.
He jumps up on the table after seeing it bite Hopkins and shoots it in its leg to try to cripple it, since it's obviously a agile creature.
As the bullet lands in the leg, flying through the meat, tearing through the undead, rotted flesh, you see the wound begin to seal together. Not entirely, just enough where the creature can still move. It's hurt. It limps a bit, but it is not bloody.
Okay. And then I'm going to get down off the table. What's that, another 5 feet?
10 feet up on the table, 5 feet off of it, yeah.
Okay. That leaves me half. Can I...
And of course, you now also are in engaged range, so you would have to disengage if you don't want to get attacked and if you move away.
Yeah, too easy. Bonus action, disengage.
Do you move back?
Yes.
Dexterity save as the door behind you reveals itself to be a mimic.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm dead serious, yes.
Fuck.
The door behind you is actually a mimic. Yeah.
Fun fact, audience, I've never encountered a mimic in my D&D games. I know they exist.
Yeah,
Remember
when Kareem said this encounter's hard? Yeah, he fucking meant it.
Yeah, well, it's not that bad yet. And
I would like to point out your healer has no spells left.
Yes, and our tank is bloodied, and the DPS is about to be on it. You got 1 HP.
You can do this! You can do it! Dex save?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm checking my dex save. Thankfully, it's not at disadvantage. Because I have a feeling it would be if someone who didn't have alert stumbled upon this door.
Actually, since you have alert, I'll say you have advantage because it's a regular dex save regardless of who does it. It's whoever comes with it.
Thank you.
Yes, since you have alert, it would be advantage, yeah.
13. Thank you for the advantage. Put out on that one.
It doesn't. You don't nat one, luckily, but you do still fucking fail the dex save as you need a 14 to pass. So you need a 14 to pass.
Wait, no. Funny die. Ha!
Go ahead. All right, you use a funny die. There you go.
What's that, a D4 or D6?
You don't have to roll it because you only need a 1. You literally were 1 off from getting it. You got a 13 and you needed a 14.
Yeah,
Okay. All right, you fucking your spidey sense as you turn around and you see whoop, the eye of the door opens as the mouth is already open and the tongue has begun to already try to wrap around you. You fucking do a barrel roll and you jump out of the way. As the mimic does still do half damage to you on its attack. So,
God damn it.
1d8 instead of 2d8, plus 1, 5 slashing damage as the tongue whips you as you barely dodge out of the way.
Damn.
And now the mimic now enters initiative.
This mimic can move? That's terrifying.
Oh yeah, the door can unhinge and move now. It's not a natural 20, but it's still a dirty 20.
And I'm going before me. That's all I care about right now.
All right.
I was gonna say, but does it? It's already used its action for this round, right? Because of the.
No, that's its surprise turn. Since it surprised someone, it still has its turn when it starts as a surprise round because because no one found it before combat.
It didn't.
It doesn't surprise you, but it's surprise round. It doesn't surprise him because he has the alert and he avoids it, but it's still it's surprise round.
So what that? Oh, okay.
Well, if he couldn't be surprised that it was a surprise round, then he shouldn't have been able to.
It's
attack him at all.
sudden round. There. It's
Okay.
it's engagement round. It's an initiation round, whatever you want to call it.
Yes, but the initiation or engagement round should have used his action. Yes.
No.
Okay.
All right.
I don't get that either.
Hobgi is now up. That ends your turn, right, Isaac?
Yes.
Okay. Hobgi is now up. All right. Action, disengage. 10, 20, 25. And he is going to end his turn there. As he literally has nothing else he can do. He has no wild shape right now because he's not level 3. He has no spells left. None of this spell. Actually, no, he action disengaged and he only has a bonus action left, so he can't do anything. Yep. Yeah, that's it. All right, Hobgi's turn ends. And the Mimic's turn begins. As you see the hinges of the door break, snapping off. As the Mimic begins to do. The door, it turns, looking at you, Isaac, and it attacks you. Its tongue whipping forward. 1 second. Mimic, here we go. That is a plus that. Okay. All right, roll that. That is a...
It hits.
That hits. All right. $1d8 plus 3. 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As
Still
the
standing?
tongue, are you bloody, I assume?
I am, but I'm still
cracking and breaking as it hits your body with such a force that it almost leaves you winded for a second.
Oh.
That's not where it ends. As it touches you, I need you to make me a DC 13 strength save.
Strength save, interesting.
As the tongue hits you, it begins to stick to you.
I've seen this in a hentai.
Of course you have.
It's about to give you a cavity search.
And you were talking shit on the horny ghosts.
Hey, the horny ghosts were way too into it. They were yelling, "Let me finish."
That was a good fight. That was a good fight.
That's an 8.
The tongue wraps around you, and you are grappled. Grappled.
Cool.
Can't even. There it is. You are grappled. Okay. And that will end the Mimic's turn. Zelenor, you are up. Things are looking rather hairy.
I'm gonna try and attack this guy.
You're attacking what weapon?
Sword.
Sword again? All right. Roll to hit.
Right. 19 to hit on that.
That will hit.
Do 4 damage on that.
4 damage on the first slash. All right. With your first slash, you bring it to bloody.
And my next hit will be the advantage because it'll be back.
Okay, roll your second hit.
22. 22 to hit, so I'll roll damage.
Yep, because of course that hits.
And 8 damage on that.
8 more damage. Describe the kill.
Kind of just see almost Zoro style, like, just, not like the anime, but like, just, the original Zoro just kind of just flashes all over his body.
Okay. Just a hurricane flurry of blows, cutting and blowing, cutting and slashing, cutting and blowing. Whoa, DM, what are you saying? Whoa! Cutting and then back to whoa! All right. All right.
Curiosity. That's what is that? A bonus action attack?
Yeah, that was his bonus action attack. He got full 8. He rolled an 8 on his D8.
And bonus action.
Ooh.
Gotcha.
Two weapon fighting.
All right. As the gas falls to the ground dead, he shakes his body as he comes from the blowing, but that's regardless. The gas is dead. And Zelenor, that ends your turn. This one steps out, seeing the other die. Tears begin to fall from the ghast's face as the last bit of humanity inside of it screams out, "My wife!" as it begins to run forward. And it lunges over. Make a dex save. Make a dex save. Make a dex save. Dex save. Dex save. Make a dex save. Make a dex save. Make a dex save.
Mm-hmm.
You have to beat a 12.
Let's see if I can do it.
Actually, that's a 13 out of 12, but
Of course it is.
make a dex save. Make a dex save.
Give me a second. That's plus 6. Do. That's an 8. Now I do have 2 funny die.
Would
At
you like
least
to use
2
them?
left. Yeah, why not? Okay. That is not what I wanted.
I know it's
Come
not.
on. 5. Meets it, beats it, get fucked.
13, you do meets it, beats it. As the creature lunges at you, you take the butt of your fucking pistol and you pistol whip him. You just smack him straight on the fucking skull. And as he's lunging at you, he instead falls down on the table. And he fucking gets up clamoring and he jumps off to the right. And that will end the ghast's turn.
Fuck.
All right. Azuriel, you are up.
Okay, give me a second. I just went to my kitchen to grab a drink.
All good. After this round of combat, we are going to take another 5-minute break. And then we will
Wait, we're taking another break in the combat?
Yeah, at the end of this round of at the end of the first round of this round of combat, we're going to take a 5-minute break, return, finish the combat, and that will end this today's session.
Oh, all right. Okay. Walk up over here. Now, I watched Zelenor just slay one of these things with a regular weapon, right?
Correct.
All right. I'm going to. So he just tried to attack him. So he's engaged with. I can flank him.
Correctamundo.
We'll attack him.
All right.
That is a 20 and a 16.
Both will hit.
So he'll be knocked prone.
All right. This creature is not immune to prone, so he is knocked prone.
So he's laying.
Describe the attack for me.
As I see him like lunge at my ally, and kind of like get shrugged off, I'm gonna kind of like just jump over behind him, and as I'm coming down, I'm gonna come down with my hammer and just bring momentum of my body and the hammer down, pinning him to the ground with my warhammer.
Okay. Deal the damage.
That is 7 points of damage.
All right, 7 damage. You see, you feel maybe a bone crack, but overall, the creature kind of turns its head from its gnarly, muscular neck, and it looks at you and it hisses as it's ready to keep fighting. And that ends your turn.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out where it is. Oh, here it is.
Okay. Following that up, what do you do?
Okay, I will use my emboldening bond, and I'm going to attack again.
Okay, describe it.
As he's pinned to the ground, I'm just going to lift up my hammer again, and just as his neck turns to look at me or whatever, I'm just going to try to crack his skull.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. Okay, that's what that is. Okay, if I have disadvantage, all right. Goddamn owlbear, back here. So fucking Jesus Christ. That's fucking 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
5 more bludgeoning, okay? As the hammer comes down on his head, you see the stone underneath his skull crack from the force, but his head holds strong as he continues to just hiss at you, his tongue swirling up his mouth and licking the side of your warhammer.
Weird. Just licking his own blood off it.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
That is my turn.
All right.
Is he bloody?
No, he's not.
Wait. How much damage did Zelenor do to the other one?
I think it was 18 or 15 total, just enough with the damage that Isaac did beforehand to kill it.
Oh, I didn't realize you did that before. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. That ends your turn, bringing us to Mo. Mo, you are up.
So to clarify, this ghast is still up.
The Mimic, yes.
Mimic.
Yes. He is
And
prone,
the one
but yeah.
This one is prone here. Oh.
And the mimic is currently holding me with its tongue. So
Correct.
if you want to know it's some choppy, that would be appreciated.
Wouldn't that be an attack at disadvantage? Because I'm trying not to hurt you.
No.
No.
Its tongue is long enough.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I do. Move in.
You
I
it's the fucking table. It just
I was gonna say I just pushed the table out of the way.
it's like paper. It just
Might as well be
burn.
styrofoam.
Yeah,
It
it's
collapses
nothing.
underfoot.
Yeah. It just burn. Fucking pushed right out of your way as you step forward. The gas looking up at you. The mimic looking at you with its singular eye. As you slash at the mimic's tongue.
Yes.
All right.
Because he's currently grappling the other guy.
No.
Because he's engaged, so he can't flank him.
Yeah, so is the tongue on the ground or is it in the air?
The
Like, is
tongue's-
there any slap?
There's
Would it be considered flanking or no?
no, definitely not flanking. No,
Not
not
flanking, but
not in this campaign.
But is there any slack? Like, can he still? Is the tongue on the ground? Is what I'm asking.
Where it's holding you, right?
Right, but I'm assuming if he's attacking the tongue, he's attacking the length of the tongue that's not
Yes,
grappled
correct.
around me.
Correct. Yes. It's not
So-
on the ground, but it's mid-air.
Kind of like he's severing. Kind of like he's trying to sever the tongue.
Like
Yeah.
you're cutting a rope. Yeah, like you're cutting a rope
Yeah,
that's
so
full
if he's
top.
cutting a rope, you would have disadvantage. Yes, if it's top.
Disadvantage? No, just regular attack.
No, advantage. He would have advantage.
Advantage? No, not advantage either. Hit though?
14 to hit.
That will hit. Well, actually, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong stat block. My bad. Does 14 hit? 14 hits. Yep.
Max damage 15.
Oh! God damn! With one chop, the
What
tongue
the
comes off. The tongue is cut in half. But as the tongue is cut in half, you see that more tongue just keeps coming.
Jesus Christ.
Would it have stopped the grapple?
Yes, it does stop the grapple. All right. And that ends your turn, Mo?
You know, he will exclaim, "I will free you from the taint."
You hear Hobgy
Yes,
dying from behind the wall. He's just fucking laughing his ass off back there. All right. Ending your turn, Mo. We come back to the top of initiative, and we will be right back, everyone, after a quick...
We're actually playing the campaign, which is nice.
Yeah, I might make a straight joke. We might make a straight joke here or there, but we always kind of focus.
We are back.
Especially when I'm doing my ass whooped. All right,
Indeed.
do this.
All right, we are back, which means we're back at the top of the
Dude,
mimics.
it's on sale right now for $127.
Oh, damn. I really need a new desk.
Wait, so Mo's technically flanking the mimic then? Yes? No, maybe?
No.
I can't tell.
Because you're not on opposite sides. I'm guessing because you're not on opposite sides. Like you're both standing in front
This
of
I will allow, but yeah, this is
Okay,
not.
Yeah, because I was
So-
behind him.
Who's
You'd have to
here?
be
So
somewhere like
Zuriel
on
is
this
flanking
side.
the mimic though,
Yeah.
so I get advantage.
Azuriel's flanking the ghast. Yeah, so if you attack the ghast, you can get advantage.
But also keep in mind the gas is prone.
So
Yes.
yeah, it's the advantage
You'd
just
have
becomes
disadvantage.
regular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There'd be
Oh,
advantage for melee attacks. Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm gonna do. I am sorry. I'm trying to move my camera. There we go. I am gonna do the smart thing. Pull back and shoot the mimic.
So you're gonna step back, or
Absolutely.
you're just shooting the mimic.
Can I do a back dive into shooting the mimic?
Are you disengaging or?
I'm gonna say that's a little much to do as a free action.
It's just
Make a coin
flavoring an
flip.
attack.
Yeah, I'm just
It's
flavoring
just
it.
flavoring an
Yeah,
attack.
but normally you have to make an acrobatics check or something to do something like that.
Well, to see, make him do an acrobatics check to see how well he pulls it off.
I mean, that's happening regardless.
It's just for
yeah.
flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
So
yeah.
you want us to do cool things. You gotta let it.
I'll allow, but you have to make sure
Oh.
you have to do it on Owlbear.
I know. When have I not used Owlbear with this group?
No, I mean you have to do the joke. You have to.
Oh yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Barrel.
The barrel. Do a barrel.
Is that 6 or 8? Because that's
Fox, do a
acrobatic.
barrel roll.
That's only 6. That's a 10. One answer, 13.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But it's not the best backflip you've ever done in your life. You've done better backflips.
Your
I
attack
mean,
roll, or
you
was that your
have-
attack, or was that
No,
your
my-
acrobatics?
My attack roll is incoming. That was my acrobatics.
Gotcha.
To be fair, I have gotten the shit kicked out of me tonight. So yeah, I'm not working at full capacity. Here's the attack roll. $16 to hit.
16 will hit.
A D8 plus 4. Sadly, I cannot apply my sneak attack.
So it needs to make
Can't you?
an
Because
add-on
someone's within 5 feet of him. Can't you?
Wait, are they? Oh yeah, Mo is within 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but I don't understand how this works with sneak attack.
It's
It's-
literally the mechanic of.
It's literally extra damage because the rogue is such a light class.
Okay.
They call it sneak attack, but it's more like just get an extra.
Rogues also never get extra attack either.
Yeah.
It's basically they're a one hit thing.
Okay.
Yes, they're DPS. Typically supplies DPS.
Moving forward.
Moving forward. Oh, main attack is only 6 damage. Sneak attack is going to be 5 damage, so 11 damage total.
All right, 11 more damage to the mimic. As you land the shot, you manage to hit him in one of his eyes, making it blink. As the creature is still not quite bloody.
Damn mimics.
That ends your turn, Isaac.
Yeah.
All right, Isaac, ending your turn. Hobby's turn begins. He peeks around the corner. He touches your ankle and he says, "You got this, champ!" He gives you guidance. Ends his turn. Mimic is up. As the mimic's gonna walk forward, and the mimic's gonna try to grab you with its tongue again. Isaac. Actually, no, Mo, you actually have the mimic's attention ever since you cut its tongue. It's pretty pissed about that. It's gonna try to grab you instead. All right, mimic attacks. As its tongue lashes out at you, trying to smack you in your side. That is a dirty 21 to hit. That will hit.
Yep.
All right. You take 1d8 plus 3. Take 11 bludgeoning damage. Are you still up, Mo?
Yes.
Okay. 11 bludgeoning damage. You are
Looking
up.
really rough. Though.
Yeah, looking really rough. And now I need a strength save. You need to beat a 13.
13.
Well, I just thought about.
Roll a 2 plus 5 is 7.
You want to use funny dice?
What is? Yeah, I have 2, so
You'll have to roll both.
yeah.
Yeah.
You said they're 4s or 6s?
D4 is currently at level 2.
7 plus 5 is 12, so no.
Just barely failing it, you become grappled by the mimic's tongue.
Unless you do a funny die.
He just
I
used
did too.
both of his
I
funny
used all
die
my
that he
funny
had.
die.
Oh, wow.
All right. You
Mo doesn't
become
talk as much as Alan talks, so I don't get as many chances for funny die.
All right, Mo. You are indeed grappled, and the mimic's turn ends. Zelenor, you are up.
I'll go ahead and bow attack. A minute.
The mimic. Okay. I was gonna say the mimic.
Yep. But that doesn't miss the name. 11 to hit.
11 to hit. 11 will not hit the mimic. Would you like to use a funny die?
Where's my other? I got 3. That's a D12, right?
It's a D4, but you only need 1 to hit it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. That will hit.
And damn it. 12 damage.
12 damage. All right. As your arrow flies forward, striking into the mimic's mouth, you hear it choke as it begins to violently cough up blood as it's brought to bloody. Good job. That ends your turn, Zelenor?
Yep.
All right. Ending your turn, we come to the Ghast, which will use half of its movement to get up off it fucking for my wife. It's going to slash at you. Okay, Azuriel. That is a natural 1. Would you like to use your reaction to strike back?
Yes, please.
Go ahead. As he strikes at you, you see him slip on the blood from his own wound on the ground, falling forward again, right into your fucking
Is it
warhammer.
advantage, or? It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that will hit.
It's 10 damage.
10 damage. As he falls forward, you just bring your warhammer up right into his jaw. As once again, the creature's bloody. All right. Ending the Ghast's turn. That comes to you, Azuriel. After you use your reaction with your warhammer, you bring it back, and what do you do?
Check in something. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep attacking him, I guess. I'm gonna hit him another attack.
Okay, you bring your warhammer down again.
It's a 25 to hit.
Describe the hit.
So as he came to attack me, I kind of like brought the hammer down on him, like what you said, right?
You had it ready and you just brought it up on him, so he because he was
Okay,
falling
so as
forward.
I hit him like in the chin, kind of like a Superman punch with my warhammer. I'm just gonna kind of jump and like crack him again in the skull.
Ooh, I love it. All right, damage was 10, right?
6 points. The first one was 10. The reaction was 10. This was
Right.
my main attack is 6.
6 more. All right. He is looking rather fucked. His you can see his head split open, and you can see his brain literally beating like a heart. Boom, boom,
And now
boom, boom.
that I'm kind of like jumping like Superman, and then I'm going to, after that comes down on him, I'm gonna bring it and do like a kind of a cross whack and bring it down on him sideways again.
All right.
That is only a 10 to hit.
10 to
However,
hit. Would you like to use funny die?
nope. Where is it? Where is it? I will use Channel Divinity. Starting at 2nd level, you can use your Channel Divinity to strike with supernatural accuracy. When you make an attack roll, you can use your Channel Divinity to gain a +10 to the attack roll.
All right. That means
So
it
much
will
activity.
indeed hit.
In the name of Torm! As I channel my divinity. And that's another 6 points of damage.
Describe the kill.
Fast strikes as it lunged at me, and I dodge back, hit him in the top, or hit him in the chin, and as he goes, I Superman smash him in the skull. And before he can even hit the ground, I bring it back and just totally knock his head right off.
It just turns to paste underneath your warhammer as his body flops to the ground, twitching for a moment, and then falling still as he dead.
Nope. God damn it. I fucking...
Stuck.
Okay. No, Owlbear just... I hit the back button, now it's gone fucking weird. Why is it on track my text? What the fuck's going on here? Can someone move me behind the... while I open Owlbear again, can someone move me behind the Mimic?
Yeah,
I'm
gotcha.
I'm just gonna trample over his corpse to behind the Mimic, and then I'm gonna stand there and I'm just gonna start banging my warhammer against my shield, looking at the Mimic.
All right. Ending your turn, Mo. You are up. You are grappled by the creature.
Okay. At this point, anybody that can see Mo's eyes, they begin to turn a like bluish silver color, sort of like Storm from X-Men when she goes into her storm mode. And steam pours out of his nostrils in one big breath, or a few short but heavy breaths, and a loud growl fills the room as Mo enters rage mode.
As Mo
He is... What is the size of the Mimic in relation to Mo's size?
It's about half the size you are.
So I can fit my arms around it.
Yes.
Mo begins to attempt to crush the Mimic back.
Okay.
Just gonna give him like a big bear hug and just start to squeeze.
You grab onto its tongue wrapped around you. Every pull pulling it closer, wrapping your arms around it. So, contested strength check.
I would make this an advantage now that I'm raging.
Okay. I will do my strength check. You have to beat.
That's just...
Not great. You have to beat I think it's a 10? Lower than 10,
22.
maybe? I definitely don't think... Yeah, you've...
Now it's...
Yeah, you had to beat an
grappled
11.
by me.
You're both grappling each other.
Oh, look at those friends hugging each other and shit.
You grapple it. Go ahead and your unarmed attack. Deal your damage for this move.
Awesome. I was gonna ask, can I like throw an elbow or something?
Your unarmed attack.
Yeah,
I'll say
Trying to crush
I'll say the crushing motion itself. The grappling is what deals the damage. So just
Gotcha.
deal your unarmed damage. What is
Just
it?
do unarmed damage. Unarmed damage is 4.
4. All right. So you crush him, dealing 4 damage. Breaking
Isn't 1
more.
plus strength?
Right. My strength is a +3 modifier.
Oh, gotcha.
So 4. Yeah. All right. As you crush the creature, you feel the wood of the Mimic's door begin to crack and break. But it still remains strong for now. Ending your turn, Mo. We come to Isaac. Isaac, the one who started it all, the man who stumbled into another fight. What do you
Literally
do?
always with this character. I love him. Can I see Azariel across from me?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'm also banging
Okay.
my shield. Not hard to notice.
Yeah. Can I? This wall next to me. Is it enough space between the mimic to make it to Azariel?
Yeah, it's crossing through someone's square. It's just double movement, so it's 10 feet.
Okay.
You can do it to any creature, unless
Okay.
there's like something that specifically stipulates in the creature's shit that you can't, which mimics don't.
He's going to look to Zariel's boxing guard to like symbolize him to like hold his shield up.
I'm already kind of holding it up, like with my I was banging it, so it's like it's already at the ready, like between me and him.
Okay, good. I would like to make an acrobatics check to kick off the wall, shoot the mimic, and then land onto the shield.
I thought you were about to Jackie Chan it, kick off the wall, kick off the shield, and kind of like land behind Mo or some shit.
No, I'm taking the shot mid jump so I get the advantage of flanking.
Okay. All right, make your acrobatics check first before your attack.
Okay.
This is gonna also be your bonus action because this is fucking a lot.
Yes, of course it is. Let's see, a D20 plus 4 from Hopkey, right? Is it plus 4 or plus D4?
Plus D4.
For what?
Okay.
Guidance.
Wait, for what?
Guidance.
Guidance.
I don't think guidance does attack rolls, does it?
It's not. This is his acrobatics check,
Oh, gotcha.
which would be
And he
perfect.
hasn't
Okay.
used guidance yet. Gotcha.
Exactly. Okay. I'm sorry, Chief. Your first kick off the first wall, you don't manage to land your foot.
You slip.
Yeah, you don't fall forward onto your face, luckily, because anything lower than an 8 would have been that.
So,
But you do manage to land back on your feet. However, you did not succeed in your cool jump.
it just clutches organs that have been fucking rattled. He's got his ass whooped. I have 3 HP left.
You're like,
Too much
ah,
blood on your
you're just
too much
like,
blood on
ah,
your shoes,
fuck
you
it.
slip.
Yes, Indiana Jones with the sword fighting guy. I ain't got time for this shit.
Ah, fuck it. Then you just fire. Okay, roll to hit.
Does guidance affect this as well?
No, guidance is now gone.
Guidance is guidance.
One roll,
Oh,
and it's
wait.
only for checks.
Checks.
I didn't apply guidance for it, but would it have helped?
No, you can only do guidance on checks.
No. I'm saying I didn't apply it to the.
Oh, on the 8? Yeah. If you roll a 4, I'll say you pass. If you roll a 12, that's a pass, sure.
Wait, for what?
For his acrobatics, he forgot to do his guidance.
Right, because
I thought you said you
Oh.
used guidance on it already.
He forgot to roll the D4. He just he
Oh,
was
gotcha.
supposed to, but he didn't actually do it.
Gotcha.
I got a 9. 9 plus 3 is 12.
Right, you did get a 9. Okay, 12 meets it, beats it. Okay, never mind. It does not look cool. Let's make this very clear.
At this point, it's literally rage seeping in. Like,
Yeah, he wanted to do like a backflip motion in there, but what it became was kick off the wall, kick off the door, land on shield, shoot.
yeah. All right. So
Throw him back over to his spot.
I mean, so he was using the shield after his shot, right?
Yeah, he's landed on your shield. His feet are currently on your shield.
let's see. And I get advantage because Mo's technically flanking him. With me.
Azuriel's flanking him with you, yes.
And
Oh,
then,
okay.
can I roll athletics to see?
Back in the moment. It was rather unexpected, obviously.
Well, that's what he was trying to communicate.
Yeah, but you can't... No. No, I'm sorry, Chief, but that's not what that is. You can't communicate something that fucking in detail with just.
Hold your shield up.
I mean, I think you probably could. He looking at me, points at the shield as he's running over, and I could just pop him up.
Okay, I guess so.
Now,
You've known him for like a day, but you
I'd
know
probably
him.
die. If it was Mo doing it, I'd probably die. About
Well, I was just about to say, yeah, I suppose them not knowing each other would be a thing.
You've known him like a day, but it's fine. 11 damage?
I think.
11 plus anything?
Yeah. That's 11 damage, and the sneak attack will be 1 damage. 12 damage.
12 damage, okay. Isaac, as you shoot the mimic, where do you shoot?
Literally, it's a door. I'm confused. How is this door opened?
Oh shit! One moment, we have to fucking go crazy! Someone just donated $2 through chat. A donation. Thank you so much, man. It means so much to me that people in chat have the ability to do such. Thank you, man. Anyway, Isaac, what was that question you were asking me?
How is this door opened?
Well, the door doesn't. It's just a door now. It doesn't. It's.
Well, its mouth is open, and typically a mimic is a chest. When its mouth opens, it splits in the scene. It reveals itself to be a mimic, but the top
Within its mouth.
Okay, that's weird. I would just shoot it in the back of the head then, or where its head would be, I suppose.
In the back of the door.
Yes.
All right, you shoot it in the back of the door. All right. As the bullet lands,
You just shoot it in its back door. What?
he shot it in its back door. Oh my god, I can't believe that. He shot it in its back door. That's crazy.
Absolutely.
Take a funny die, Isaac.
Good old back.
Did we just Eiffel Tower the
All three of you take a funny die. Isaac,
Thank you.
Mo, and Azuriel, all three of you take one.
Wouldn't be the first time we sent someone to Paris.
Oh my god. Well, with that, Isaac, and your turn ends,
Yes.
and Hobgy's turn begins. As he walks around the corner, and he says, "Leave my friends!" Bonus action to throw the second one. Let's play
He doesn't have
Steel!
two-weapon- He
That!
doesn't have 2-weapon fighting though, right?
No, but he doesn't need it to.
Yes.
He doesn't need it, though.
No, but he just wouldn't get his dex modifier on damage for the second one.
Correct. All right, let's play Steal That Kill. All right, first one rolls a 16 to hit. Second one rolls a 18 to hit. Both will hit. That is 2d4. 1 plus 2, 1 plus nothing. My owlbear will not let me click dice. Let me reload real quick. Sorry, chat. Owlbear's being a little funky funk. Let me reload real quick. Reorientate onto the scene. And now roll 2d4 plus 2. 6 damage! Just enough as the dagger flies forward, one landing in its eye and one cutting through its tongue, severing the grappling of Mo. So Mo, you are no longer grappled, and the creature dies as its eye dilates and the door slowly wobbles and it falls back, leaning up against the wall like a ramp, dead. As Hobgy screams out, "Yeah!"
Mo steps forward and puts his foot through the door just to be sure.
breaking it completely in half.
I walk over to the pile of debris and proceed to fan the hammer to make sure it's dead.
As you all stand there, pretty much just beating the dead corpse, just bah, bah, bah. We slowly zoom out on the scene as the end of today's session has come. I hope all of you beautiful people at home have enjoyed. If you have, please make sure to smash that like button, tap that notification bell, and smash that sub button. If you have any spare money like our lovely donator C-Punks did today, please hop on over to our membership page on my homepage where you can join today. Orphan for $5 a month or a full orphan for $10 a month, each tier giving you access to special features here on our channel. I have been your host, the Orphan of the Orphan Network, signing off to all of you beautiful people at home. It's been an amazing day and an amazing session, and I hope all of you people have enjoyed. Everybody, say goodbye!
Peace out.
And we will see all of you
Bye.
in the next session. Peace!